I think this sounds better. Do y'all think it sounds better as well? It's still a tiny bit loud at parts, but it might not balance the audio on this main page. Like, I think that this, like, opening, I can't change the volume to. Okay, headphones. Play. Because it's gonna pull us right into the game. Begin. All right, let's try it for real now.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first
everyone
day
hear
of
okay?
my journey.
I can turn up her voice if needed. Maria's so cute. I love her.
It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade, bringing our most beloved possessions back
I
to
love
life
the
is
reader's
what I
voice
love to do.
so much.
I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs. Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
All right, y'all, let's unpack. How do I... Let's open these latches. There we go. It was like kind of hard to get the right finger. A pointy finger.
My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Aww.
Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish. I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman at your service.
Oh.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off. My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style.
I love the reader's voice so much in this game.
The tools of my trade. No hope of restoring things without these.
We unpacked.
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days'
Ooh,
time.
food festival.
After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal.
You know, I really, really miss and haven't eaten from a food truck in so long. I would love some, like, unique food truck food.
Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work.
When I click out to do shoutouts, it's gonna stop, but I will try to make sure that I don't do that during the reading. Only when I'm about to switch. Oh, we got one for Mer. When did I get one for Mer? I'm bad at this. I'm bad at this. Marcy! Hello. How's your day going? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How was your weekend? What'd you do? What'd you do? Anything exciting? Slowly getting all the shout outs in. I am low on mods this week. Most of my mods are probably to be working and on mobile. So I'm in charge of fancy shout outs this week. Also, thank you to whoever shouted out earlier and helped.
They wanted me to stay in their shop.
I feel bad pulling the
stationary life.
The working moms out of their work days.
Beyond the four walls of our antique store that I had to be a part of.
You had a rougher weekend, but it's better now. All the hugs, Marcy. I'm sorry your weekend was rough. That's no fun. If you ever need a buddy, need someone to talk to, my DMs are open. The only thing I'm a little butthurt about is the one thing that really drives me crazy is when people DM me for Crypt community stuff, because we have a ticketing system to prevent people from DMing me with every Crypt community problem. That is my one boundary. I always just like people try to DM me like directly about core community stuff. I'm like, go submit a ticket. The ticketing system is there so I don't get overwhelmed with every crypt community problem. That's what it's there for. Because otherwise people just DM me directly and like, you know, I obviously have a life too. So I need to have a life and some space from crypt community as well. But the ticketing system is fantastic. So my DMs are open for personal and friend things. But if you DM me about crypt community stuff, I'll probably send you the ticketing system. That's how I roll. It keeps boundaries for me.
About the weird
and keeps me sane.
Each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires.
When we first started crypt community, we didn't have that ticketing system, and I got overwhelmed so fast. Just like DMs flooded about all this crypt community stuff, like suggestions, problems, you know, all of it. I'm like, I'm one person, I'm so overwhelmed. So the ticketing system has helped me a lot. And plus it also like lets whatever mod is actually available get to it ASAP, you know, instead of like pulling people out of their busy days.
My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
First chapter done. This game is so cozy. I'm obsessed.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't.
I hope my head's not blocking too much.
It was a quiet town.
I feel like the only good spot for my VTuber with this would be in the middle. The text kind of flips back and forth.
In the main square, meanwhile,
me ducking my head so you can kind of see
festival in a few days' time.
I love the reader's voice in this game so much. Okay, I think I was like trying to tell the story earlier and I got so sidetracked because, you know, neurodivergency. It's just my brain is like a million miles an hour a day. But I wanted this game for a long time, and then I ended up snagging it on Humble Bundle in a cozy gaming bundle for charity. You got 10 games for $13, which was really, really nice because game's like $8 or so on Steam. And I got so many cute games with it. I was so glad that I waited and checked on Humble Bundle because A, I got to donate to charity. B, I got the game I wanted. C, I got so many more games to check out. But, you know, it was a time that I was like, I know Wildflowers is ending. Like, this was actually a really nice bundle. I played some of the Cat Cafe Manager off stream.
I wondered
That's
what
really
the people
cute.
of Bellariva would need me to So far, everything here seemed perfect.
What could we possibly have to
I was
fix?
starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you
I
know
love
how
the
to
voice
fix
acting.
things?
Do I know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Aw, Izzy, we'll fix it.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this
We're gonna
metal
fix
thing
it.
in the way. Can you try?
Of course. All right, what is first step? How do I like turn something? Okay, like that. Let's start here. How do I turn? Oh, okay, I just slide my mouse. Okay, we'll put that there.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Nope. I'm like, I just want to turn it so I can see. Okay, bad battery, bad battery, good battery, good battery. Let's put that back. Where did the screw go? Is it attached to the screw? No. Where did, oh, the screw is up here. I see it. It's in the jar. Let me turn it. I have to like get my mouse in the right spot to be able to turn this around. Okay, let's put the screw in. Screw it back in. Okay, and now I think, okay, I can just click that.
Why did you do that?
I fixed the tape. Okay, I can just click there. I think we did it.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by
I did
your
it.
side and hold you so
I fixed
tight,
it.
know that I will.
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum. She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off.
No, my
It was the kind
heart.
of silence a cassette
It's
tape
her
would
mom
never be
singing
enough
that
to
passed
fill.
away. That's so sad, but I'm so glad that we could fix it for them. Told you it
When
was gonna be an
Izzy's friends
emotional
called for
game.
her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
I don't even care if I need money. Just give the kid their cassette.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt.
We write a receipt for the stick of gum.
She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered.
Aw, poor Izzy.
A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
We're not gonna cry today. It's not gonna happen. We did a good thing. We did. It seems like Izzy really wanted to pay though, so, you know, we'll accept the stick of gum. and the goods. Shattered. Chapter 3.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square.
I really love her voice. The reader is great.
I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles. The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Izzy's dad.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the
Oh.
mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him.
Aw.
It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it? Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
We gotta glue it all up. Glue on every piece. that look like enough? I don't know. I don't know. How much glue is too much glue? Welcome back, Happy. How's work going? I'm gluing. I'm gluing. Glue, 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 glue. Glue, glue. Where's the turny button? Basically done for the day. Nice. I will definitely bug you after stream for chilling in games. If you feel up to it. Have I glued enough? I don't know. Is there any other parts here I need to glue? Like, that looks... It's shiny. I can put glue on it, so I'm gonna assume I need to glue this. Bum, bum, bum. No, no, I still have more spots to glue. Glue, 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 glue. Okay, now that looks okay. 2 more pieces. Boop, boop, boop. Does this have another spot I need to glue? Yeah. This was like the first piece I did, and then I'm like realizing that all these have like more than one spot to glue. This also does. These were the first 2 pieces I did. Okay, so there's like a shiny side here. You see it's like moving. Gluing. I am definitely Bob the Builder, Shay. We are fixing everything. How has the sound been? This game was like super loud when I opened it for the first time earlier. Good, thank you. Actually, I had to turn the music down like a lot. Below 50%, probably like 30%, 33, 35, somewhere in there. All right. This is a leg.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Oh.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
Looks good to me. We did it.
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must
My
both miss her
heart.
so
He's
much.
kind of cute. He's not too bad. Hi, Bobblehead. How you doing? How's your day? Welcome in. This game is tugging on my
Sorry.
heartstrings.
I'm a little tired. I've been working late.
I like
getting
his
things
voice a lot
sorted
too.
for
They
the
did
festival.
really good at picking
There's only
voice
a few
actors for
days
this
to go.
game.
Looks
Like,
I'll
they're
be working
so
late.
soothing to the
Again.
ears. The music's really nice too.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was
This
their
game
way
definitely
of
has like a
pretending it
common
wasn't
theme
happening.
of like parents with too high of expectations, and you know, I'm sure even generations older than ours, like, had some extremely even more
Joseph's
uptight
work
parents
must
than
have been
we
taking
have
up
now.
so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Just like their strictness and expectations. My mom had very high expectations of all of us, like bit her in the ass. Got another cool rock? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, a telephone.
My second day in
Am I gonna
Bellerive
build
dawned
a
bright
telephone?
and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries. I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside,
What a
though,
cute little
her
cafe.
potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up
Oh
soon.
no.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old
Business
rotary
is
phone.
probably slow all the time. She looks nervous, and like the sound of her voice was like she's
At
kind of
least I've got plenty
chuckling
of time to
and
practice my recipe for the festival.
kind of
It's
seemed a
a
little
new
nervous
special I've
and
been working on.
awkward
I
about
was hoping
it
to
being
call my sister
slow
for
right
some,
now.
Seasoning tips, but it won't connect.
Calling sister for
Can you see if you can
seasoning
figure out
tips.
what's
She even
wrong?
sounded nervous about saying seasoning tips. Like, it's not exactly what she's calling about. Poor thing. Okay.
You can fix it, can't you? I can't afford to replace it.
I sure hope so.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Why do you keep reassuring us that you'd normally be busier than this? We're just here to help. Okay. Now this looks like it needs fixed. Let's replace that. Let's take this off. Ooh.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
Okay. Let's put this back on. Oh, no, I just want to turn. We plug you in. Maybe not yet. Dun, dun, dun. Screw this back
Should
in.
make sure I screw everything back together.
Did I not? No, I only have enough screws to do the back of this, so I'm gonna assume this is right. I did it! Sabina, good luck with your meeting! Thank you for coming to hang out with us. I appreciate you. Good luck with work.
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
I'm doing more shout outs. Sorry. I am on shout out duty today. Y'all follow all
So
my
it's
lovely
all
streamer
working
friends.
now,
They're
is it? I
freaking
don't have to
fantastic. They deserve
leave it to
so much
dry
love.
or let it cool down?
Many horror streamers.
Nope, it's ready to
Some
go.
cozy
It'll
streamers.
be ringing off the
Many
hook in
variety
no time.
streamers. It's gonna be ringing off the hook in no time.
That's if I can pay my phone bill, anyway.
Oh no.
And the rent.
Music
And the
stopped.
suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
Thank you.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter,
music stopped.
Carmen had started dialing the phone.
That makes me sad.
Hello. How's my favourite sister doing today?
Oh no.
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I didn't think it was.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh God, I have to get ready.
Poor Maria.
Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
I can imagine it's so hard, like, wanting to do this for yourself. And sometimes, you know, especially in a small town, it's gotta be so hard to make a business thrive. Ewaki, sleep well. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us today. It's really good to see you. I'm so glad you're enjoying Fortnite. Always a pleasure. A camera. We're at chapter 5. Let's go.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name.
Oh.
Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
That knock kind of scared me. I'm so used to knocks in here being like a Dixper thing. Elena,
The
hello.
woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be
She's
seen.
adorable. I love her
Sister
outfit.
tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an
Oh.
expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different.
For sure. They're very different.
Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera, any professional photographer's dream.
Ooh, a camera.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I
know,
assume
how
you
to
can figure
fix a
out what's
whole
wrong.
camera. I suppose it's my job. My job. Restore? At least we have a paper here. We don't have a whole lot of tools or like parts. So I guess I'm curious to see. Oh, I guess I need to move this to the middle. Let's unscrew the whole thing.
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this valuable before.
A mirror is cracked.
If I used the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Oh. It's very fast.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Okay, I think we've got everything in place. Now it's about putting it all back together. Hopefully this is it. Woo! We did it! You love games like these? Isn't this one so cute? I was so excited to play it. I've been waiting to play it for a while. I also have a little to the left and the DLC that we'll do sometime. I have some cozy games though. I've been like applying for more game keys again.
I handed the camera to Helena.
So I have a Ghost Pia.
To shame.
We didn't do it this week because my lungs are kind of shitty. And reading is rough when your lungs are shitty. But I get my asthma shot tomorrow. I'm not streaming tomorrow. So next week on Monday, we're going to play that. There's one episode of it. So we're going to do that next week. And then the other one, I think it's called Frank and Dave or something. And then I got a game called Truth. It's like a video, like a mystery kind of a game. Kind of reminds me of like 10 dates and 5 dates, but different themed, not dating sim. Marcy, good luck with work. Rooting for you out there. I hope Monday's not too Monday for you. But I do have like a handful of games right now that we're going to check out
Trip to Paris.
on Mondays.
1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I had no idea.
I keep
what
going for
3
visual
months'
novels.
salary meant to Helena,
And
but
I'm
I
bad
was
at
pretty
reading.
Sure, it was more than I could
But
afford.
they're fun. Maybe one day we'll do cooking companions. Do the whole thing. I feel like with visual novels though, I might like try to do half streams with them so it's not as hard on my lungs and my body. On my brain. Reading is tough. Reading is tough for me, A, because I'm a bad reader, and B, because I have a lot of lung issues. It takes a lot of lung power to talk that much.
It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the
I
same
drink so
hotel.
much water
I'd picked this
trying to
place
play
because it
visual
was
novels
cheap
on
and
stream.
cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better. She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing. Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little of her sister.
Hubby's gone all night tonight. Oh no. I'll keep you company. Adam probably streams later. So I will have some somewhat peace. Not really, because he screams in Red Dead anyway.
Nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does
Give a
come
shout
back,
out to Hubs in case
she
anyone wants
wants
to
his
go
money.
check out a Red
If
Dead
she
stream
thinks I'm
later.
lending her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
I'll be in this chat tonight doing the mod thing. I'm Adam's only mod, I think, that shows up regularly.
That didn't
I don't know if
sound
he has
good.
any more mods or not.
If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
All right. Complete level 5. We have 14 total chapters. Before you leave, you have to tell us a joke. I love jokes. I'm ready for Marcy's joke. Down to chill? Hell yeah. That Palia event starts tomorrow. They're gonna be doing some cool like games, and you'll be able to like win tickets to like buy really cute stuff, plushies and things for in-game. Why did the non-binary prospector go west? Oh, I don't know. I'm ready to laugh though. Does anybody know? It's heard there's gold in them, their hills. Love it. Love it. Hell yeah. That was funny. That was super silly. Are we gonna be fixing a sign? A neon sign? How fun. Looks like there's ice cream on it.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
I should have read that with like a Western accent. I heard there's gold in them there hills, right? That's probably how it would make more sense to everybody.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Why are you so tense around your sister? Your sister's not your mom or your boss.
I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
Everyone in this game, there's like the recurring theme of just living up to someone else's standards, especially in your own family. And it's so rough.
I hope you didn't mind.
You
fixing
lose
the
yourself,
camera.
you
She was
know?
Furious when it broke. I really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
Oh, Carmen. We got
So
you.
there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
Well, hell,
I'd like to
look
put it
how
up
cute this
before
sign
Helena gets
is. I
here.
love the ice cream.
Can you give it a try?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Can I flip this? We're gonna definitely pull this apart. I feel like we gotta pull everything apart. Like, no screw should not be removed. Yes, because look, there's stuff in here. Does this need... Wait. No. Glue. I see the shiny and I see the glue. Okay, so this is gonna have to glue into the base. Glue. This here. Power. We have power. Okay, let's screw these in. Oh, come on, turn. Okay, and then, okay, that is secure. And then this. Can I not plug that in there? Why do I have so many more plugs? Oh, no, come on, turny turn. I am confused. Where's that ice cream thing?
I don't know, it's a bit, flat. Maybe if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Okay. You want me to pull this whole thing apart again? So nice. Thank you. Put it all together and they're like, take it apart again. Okay. Thanks. I guess it's my job. Boop. Now I see why we have more of these. One flamingo there, and then that. There's another thing here. They're gonna make me do something else. They're gonna make me pull this thing apart so many times. I mean, does that look right? I'm gonna try it. It's worth a shot. I'm glad the music's back. Ugh. The only thing that's frustrating is the mechanics. So they're just a little sensitive. They're gonna want to put the thing right here, the ice cream. I think that's what we're gonna be missing. I need you to turn. I was missing the ice cream from the picture.
It still needs something else.
Of course it
Maybe
does.
we can have one of these.
Oh, which one are we gonna do? Can I pick any one? Should we have chat vote? It'll be a quick 60 second vote. You know, words are hard today. In Discord earlier, I was like, bear with me. It's the day before shot day. And yeah, it sucks. It is a sucky health day. I just like, when I'm a little lower on oxygen, brain fog is heavy. It's okay. But it's gonna be a very words are hard kind of day. We're gonna go here, 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 here. Okay. Bring this back on again. Boop. Oh, come on. Don't turn. I wish I could like grab this like with left click and turn instead of having to find the spot to turn it. Okay, let me do poll. Which food item? Ice cream, martini, pizza. All right, it's gonna be a quick 60-second poll, y'all. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Gonna be ice cream, the martini glass, or the pizza. Chat chooses. Vote, 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 vote. Yo, thank you so much for coming to chill with me on a cozy Monday. I miss wildflowers already. We'll get back to it one day, but there's also just like so many games I'm excited to finally get to play. Now that we've gotten through year 1 of wildflowers and got through the main story. I can't believe we stuck it out. We did the thing. It's great. After this chapter, I'll go take a quick potty break too. Because the ad wants to start, so I'll just run it. I'll run it. Get your votes in. Last call. I see pizza's in the lead. All right, let's put pizza. Pizza. Let's turn it on. See what we've created, chat. Oh, I like this like yellow and pink instead of like yellow and red. It looks really nice.
It works. I'll
Yay.
screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Where's my mouse? Here it is.
The sign fixed. We
I'll get
headed
through the
outside
story
and mounted it carefully
until it
over
has
the
us go to the
cafe
next
door.
page.
Oh, that's perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course, my sister owns the only cafe in this entire town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived.
Oh no.
Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally
Helena's a little
pausing in the doorway,
toxic.
she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
'Cause you know?
And with that, she disappeared inside. I hoped
So
Carmen's
sad.
chances of saving the cafe hadn't disappeared with her.
Oh no. Poor Carmen. Poor Carmen. I mean, I guess. I do it all the time. Sometimes I order a hot coffee and a cold coffee from Starbucks, and then I put the cold coffee in the fridge right away, and I drink it the next day. It's fine. What, you think it's gonna make you sick? It's not like the milk is sitting out all night. If you put it in the fridge right away, it'll be fine. You don't drink coffee? Do you drink tea at all? Also, welcome in, Sydney. How you doing? I hope you can go get drunk on a beach sometime as well. I know, Neo and them were drinking Bloody Marys with bacon this morning. Ooh, they look so good. I wish I could still drink. My meds have
It was the
royally
day
fucked up
before
my
the
stomach too
festival, and
much.
the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's seafront house.
Listen to the ocean. It's beautiful. It's so pleasant to my ears. Oh, the ASMR.
I'd barely reached
hitting me
the
real
front
hard.
door when
Love
I
it.
heard someone calling me.
Psst, Maria, I need your help. Quickly, it's top secret.
I love pleasant sounds. What are you up to today,
It was
Sydney? Anything
Izzy,
exciting? Do you work
peeking out from
today?
the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse.
I want to go in the playhouse.
I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never
I
did
want to
run
go in the
smooth.
playhouse.
On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
Can we fix it? Yes, we can. I love it. How can I pull this thing apart? Let's start here. Ooh. This has got to fit somewhere. Right? There it is. Oh no. Wait. Oh, I see. Never mind. You here. Why are they red? That one's green. Okay, there they go. I have matched them all. Okay. That seems like it goes there with this. With this. It's so weird that we didn't have to screw anything together. It just all kind of snapped. Okay, let's try the game. Oh. What's wrong with the game? I don't see anything wrong with the game.
Do grown-ups play games as well?
Yeah, we do. We did it! Do adults play games as well? Hell yeah. Oh, I have to play?
It was so hard.
I found a bird. Was that right? I did it. I won the game! I'm so good.
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its
Aww.
screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her
I'm glad
own.
we can help Izzy. This poor kiddo.
Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it really hard at the wall.
Maybe Izzy needs a
Izzy
little
looked
therapy.
down,
It's
scuffing
okay.
her shoes on the worn floor of the
She's
playhouse.
got some anger issues maybe with her belongings.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and put on a stupid dress. And I don't want to.
Izzy, do you not
All
want to
he
wear a
cares about
dress?
is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going.
Aw.
You can't make me.
Oh, this poor kiddo.
With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden. She was so young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Oof. Oof. A watch. We're getting there. We're getting there. Close to being done.
Leaving Izzy hiding
More
in the
than
garden,
halfway, at least.
I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing?
I was, repairing a lawn mower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office. You must be so busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which...
I love the name of the
unclipped his
town,
watch
Bella
from his
Riva.
wrist
It's pretty.
And very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it tick again?
Let's fix the watch. All right. There we go. I gotta take that off. All right.
Ah, the main plate has completely cracked. I'll need to replace it. The cogs look good, though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Where's my mouse? How do I pull these off? There we go. I think this one goes in the middle. There. I mean, this looks good, doesn't it? But there's also like a hole here. Guessing that's just fine. Guessing this and this are the same thing.
Are you sure it will all fit back together?
Yeah, I'll make it fit.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
No, you go there. You go there. I think the hardest part is like figuring out the way to put it back together. No. You go back there. Turn. My mouse keeps like leaving the game. Did I get it? Oh, no. I need to fit that one in, maybe? Oh, no. I didn't see that little guy. I think that's the one that goes in the hole. No. Turn you here. Yep. There's nowhere to put this, right? Oish, madam. How's work going? I'm like not seeing anywhere I can put that. Let's try to put it together. Excited for stream later? He's been really loving Red Dead too. Boop. Hey, the spooky Crispin. Madam? I will fight. It's not sicken. Ah! It's not going. I probably have to fit this in here somewhere, but I don't know where. I was breezing through this until this one, until the watch. Look, Adam, we're fixing watches. Adam loves watches. Two things Adam like, their shoes and watches. He's a kind of a fashionista. I am not. How we ended up together, I will never understand. Okay. Okay, maybe. I don't see anywhere for this to go, so why wouldn't it work? Like, that doesn't even touch. To me, this looks like everything's spinning. Except for whatever this is. Oh, I see. I had to flip it over. Okay. That is a thing. That is definitely the thing. Figured it out. Let's screw it all back together again. Did we do it? Oh, we did it. We finally did it. Look, I made a watch. I fixed it.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
I hope Adam doesn't start asking me to fix his watches.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here.
Wow, this coffee is so strong.
Watches measure minutes and hours.
Still,
like they're
from yesterday. I
I
reheated
didn't know
it.
we had so little time. Even with Isabel.
I have to have a water on
barely
the side of
see
it.
her.
It's so...
And when I do, she acts
The
like
chocolate's
she
very
hates me.
bitter, and they put so much espresso in it.
Just then, the phone
4
rang.
shots and a large.
Even when
Oh
he
my
was at
God.
home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this.
That's a lot.
I'll see you at the festival.
1 too
tomorrow.
many for me, for sure. I feel like 3 is already a lot, and I drink, like, a coffee with 3 shots very slowly over a
As I
day.
left,
over the day.
I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
Chapter... level 6? Oh.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Oh. Helena and Carmen. Toxic?
Sorry for
sister.
inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a
Helena
knick-knack she doesn't want
is,
to buy, apparently.
A little toxic.
Carmen's apartment was
Maybe should mind their own
a
business,
little chaotic, but totally charming.
Carmen
It was
does
easy
keep
to
borrowing
imagine
money from her
living in a place
too.
like this.
It's a tough situation.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money. She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk.
Aww.
Can you take a look?
Let's restore it. All right. Lots of screws. 1, 2. 3. 4.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Oh, we're doing that again. Like the camera. How can I get this slide out? Can I not? I see. So we're gonna have to go in here. And probably that way. Oh, it's so sensitive. Okay. Maybe I should put this on here. I'm not seeing the light coming through. This can go in 2 ways. This is a little tough.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen.
What's this supposed to be? It's like
She
a,
looks so
yeah,
sad.
projector.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Still a few parts missing.
Can I put the screw? Should I wait on the screws? What do you mean? to grab...
Still a few parts missing.
Yeah, I got it. Where do I put the other slides? Oh, here? Can I not? You think that like the slides would go here? This looks like it goes here, but why can't I attach this? I'm trying to make it make sense, but why can't I attach it? So I keep thinking I need
I
to...
should make sure I screw everything back together.
Oh, is that why? Okay. Let's screw it all back together. And then see if I can attach it. So it does look like an outside thing. Oh, I have to put it here. Oh my goodness. Nope. No. What am I missing? Oh, press the button. Press the button. I was like, no, what am I missing?
Following me around.
Just the button. Press it. Turn it on. Oh, keep pressing.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing.
They should be working together.
Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth.
Oh.
But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
That's sad.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her
My
too?
heart.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute.
This game is making me
Most
hungry.
stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them
I
a
want
visit.
festival foods. I want so many different types of food.
All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask
I
you
hope the
world's
two of them
biggest
can work
favour?
together to make the business thrive and, you know, come
Helena was
together as a
supposed to help me
family.
run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied
Have your
to
state
me.
fair right now. I'm just way too expensive. Oh. Fairs have gotten so freaking pricey.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger
I feel
of
that. It
tipping
feels
the
like
pot
everything
over
you buy
altogether.
to try to
The
eat
mayor
is like
will
at
be
least
here any minute
$10.
for the
It's so
judging, but
overpriced.
I'm almost out of my special.
I don't even ride rides there anymore. I just go for the food and to walk around.
She
Not
wasn't
worth it.
really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
All right. Assemble. No, come on. I want to pick up one of these.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Do I need to... You know, hopefully we don't drop the soup. I think I need to open these. Let's... not drop the soup. How do I light this match? Like... It's not letting me. I'm gonna burn this whole place down. The gas just keeps running. Why can't I scratch? Oh my god, turn off the gas. I'm so nervous with that gas running. I'm trying to turn this on. And then the gas starts going. And then I can't... Oh. Oh. I guess I kind of need to turn it... I don't think the broth is gonna leave this. This looks cute. It's so much fun. It's kind of like a little to the left. You like take things apart and fix them. And there's like a nice story with it. Light on fire, please! No, that's not the way. How do I light it on fire? Where? Why won't it light? I'm gonna end up like dropping the soup. Oh, it made me click out of my... No! Oh my god, I almost clicked out of OBS because this game keeps making my mouse leave. Why can't I... Where do I light it? I'm trying. Maybe I need to light it without the pot on. There we go.
I think that
There we
pot is
go.
really
It's very
boiling now.
puzzly.
Smells
Cute,
great,
cozy,
if I say
puzzly.
so
Has a
myself.
really nice, cozy, kind of emotional story with it. It's kind of been on a theme of family members with too high of expectations. But it's also very much teaching us from both sides. Okay. 1 4 stick of butter. Is that enough? 2 broccoli. Is it gonna like a half a carrot? How do I know how much a half a carrot is? A handful of chopped tomatoes?
Good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
3 wild mushrooms. 1. Wait, but that was like a half. I can't even tell what this says. Plenty of love. Did I get enough butter? I don't know what I did. Do I need... did I get it right? Oh. I couldn't tell. 4 seasoned soup. We did it! We made soup!
My part
And we
done,
built the
Carmen
stove.
took over and added the finishing touches.
Beautiful.
It was just in
Ugh, I
time,
want soup
and a
now.
moment
I have
later,
soup this
Joseph
week,
arrived
actually.
with Izzy in tow. Carmen
soup for
anxiously
lunches.
handed them both a serving.
I tried to order bread bowls with my soup this week, and they sliced it all up.
That
Rude.
was so
Rude.
tasty. Can I have some more, please?
I definitely ordered it not sliced, and now I have 3 loaves of fucking sliced bread. I told Adam to put it in the freezer. We might give some to our neighbors. We have so
You've
much
certainly
sourdough
earned
now
yourself a loyal
because they
customer in
sliced
my
it, and I
daughter.
can't
We have
really
a
use
few
it
more
very
meals
easily
to
for my
taste,
bread bowl.
but so
I might
far,
still attempt.
the best. Good luck.
I feel like we could like still cut out the middle and put it in a massive bowl, so because it's gonna leak. But we'll figure it out. Or I'll just have a lot
Joseph
of
and
bread
Izzy
with
looked so
soup.
happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them
They
some
look
good after
delicious.
all.
I just wish I could bread bowl it up.
Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
Helena is
She
Carmen's
wants what's best for
sister.
you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
All right, chapter 11. We leave a couple more chapters. Ooh, we get to fix a radio record player. It's exciting.
The festival finished. I only had 1 day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind. I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best food in Bella Riva.
Aww.
Half the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she deserved to be.
Good for you, Carmen.
Even Helena was there, serving the coffees. This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama.
I'm glad to see them working together.
Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival.
Ooh.
She was selling her camera to clear the cafe's debts. But then she didn't have much left for herself. So
Aww.
I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Look
I
at them
wanted to
helping
give
each
her
other.
this to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
I'm so glad we're helping bond family relationships and helping people find peace with loss. You would never expect that out of a game like this. Let's take it all apart.
Here's the problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Wiring not connected properly. Okay.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Where is this last spot? Where can I plug this last one in? When they said I turned the volume up, confused you. Oh no. There we go.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
Wait, no. Go back. No! Press play.
It's spinning the wrong way.
Spinning the
How can I get it
wrong
to play in the right direction?
way.
It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
It's possessed! Swear this thing's gonna play Bloonies. This looks like the right one. It looks like it has the right number.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
Aww.
The sweetest word
How sweet.
What will remain of the smiles, the ones that stole
my heart that day.
What am I missing? I mean, it sounds right. I feel like it's working.
What will remain of these days? The sweetest
What am I missing?
I've ever.
Doesn't this sound right?
What will remain of the smile?
the ones that stole.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
That day.
There's still a part I need to attach. What's the part? This? Oh, I can hardly see that. Okay, I gotta put the top on. It's see-through.
What will remain
There we go.
of these days? The sweetest
The music's really nice.
words I've ever heard. What will remain
The record player's crackling tune must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years.
Aww.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the young sisters the slide projector
Look at
had preserved all these years.
them.
Inseparable once again.
Love to see it.
Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more.
Oh,
Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be.
that's cute.
I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Never lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to bridge it.
All right. Here we go. Couple more chapters.
My final morning in Bella Riva, I received one
Then we'll do
last
some duck
call
sim
up
for like an hour or
Joseph
so.
and Izzy's house.
Oh, there's an ad starting
I knew I
soon.
had to pack, but I figured I could
When I get
squeeze
to
in
the,
one final job before I had to leave.
Fixing stuff. I'll run the ad real fast. I can pull up Boom Bears.
When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse.
How'd you all
was
like the
already
guessing game
clean.
earlier?
Inside, I could see Izzy happily
Goosey
testing out
guess.
her screw driving skills.
I
on
like
the
it. I'm
back
excited
of
to
her
see
cassette
what they
deck.
do with it. Sounds like they have a lot of plans for the game.
You've made quite the impression.
It was super
Isabel.
cute, huh? It was fun.
Tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
Aw,
I'm sure
Izzy's
she could be
inspired.
anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
Listen, though, I really like that they have like weekly challenges and daily challenges and stuff you
could.
can unlock.
She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much
We always
fun
like
in
community
ages.
games.
I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
I'll have to add it to the
Inside,
list for
house
the 8-hour
was
stream.
transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bella Riva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens.
Oh, music box, cute.
I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Let's do it. So we've been basically helping 2 families. Oh.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Of course. Oh. How much glue do I need? I feel like we don't need to overdo it. How cute. Izzy's mom passed, so these are really sweet memories to gift. Ah. Haunted Peppers! Good luck with work today. Thank you so much for the lurk. And get a shout out. Oh, I totally said I was going to stop for an ad, but I already forgot because, you know, streamer brain. Okay, I can probably try to get this done in time. I can also snooze if needed. I'm just forgetful. Alright. Let's take that apart. Go.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart before I can fix it.
Oh. Okay, she's doing it. Maybe. I snoozed. Okay. What else can I take apart? Is this right? I don't know, this feels like it doesn't line up very well. I think that's the one. I think that's the way. Does the drawer go somewhere? Oh no, I'm gonna put this together and see what happens. Spin? Come on, keep spinning.
Still a few parts missing.
What do you mean? Okay, the drawer goes here.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna play it.
My
Aww.
wife used to sing this song to Izzy each night before bed, but I always worked.
It's like a little birdie family.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight.
Oh, I'm not gonna cry. You're gonna cry.
Even though we both know that we must say goodnight.
No crying. I'm not gonna cry. You're gonna cry.
I want to be the father my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that.
At least you can't see me on
Especially now it's
camera.
just the two of us.
I'm not crying though. Did I get a little choked up? Maybe. At least you can't see
My
me
daughter
cry
comes first.
physically.
Well, until she gets bored of
Hopefully
her
it
stuffy
helps.
old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders.
No.
She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
So next week we'll have bonus cozy streams because
Joseph was a
I'm
good
doing an
father,
8-hour stream
and
on
I
Monday.
could tell he was determined to
So
be
we're probably
an
gonna
even
have
better
some
one.
bonus cozy
When it came down
streams
to it, that was all any of
for
us
Lurk
wanted.
at Keys.
A second
I'll
chance to
get
make
to
something right. My time in Bellariva
I'm
was
still
almost
supposed to
over.
play
Before I left,
Plague's
I knew
Tale,
there was something of my own I needed to fix.
but Halloween's coming and I have Lurk at Keys I'm committed to and stuff. Key mailer keys and stuff. Hi Peanut, how's it going? I have to, prioritize what I've committed to with the game devs and Lurk it and Key mailer and Move it or where all the places that I apply for. Two more. How's your day, Peanut? What's new? How was your weekend?
My time in Bellariva was almost at
Oh, I
an
keep forgetting
end.
about the fucking
Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important.
Got to see your aunt that you haven't seen in a while? Hell yeah. I'm glad you had a great time.
Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop. The day I left. As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
We're back. We unpacked first and now we're packing. My heart.
Helena gave me these designer shirts.
Aww.
Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does. Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does look thorough. The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life.
Ooh.
My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind.
I'm a little bit sad.
Izzy gave
Maria's
me
moving
this
on.
in exchange for my repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
Aww. Izzy's gonna be
Soundtrack
the
to my
next
travels.
repair
I'll be listening to
person.
this on the journey.
Oh yeah. I love the
suitcase was
packing and
full,
unpacking.
but
It's
it
so
was
nice.
my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was
This game
time
looks
to
cute. It's been a lot of
understand
fun.
my
It's
parents'
a little puzzly. It's a lot like A Little to the Left, but it has a really, really, I don't know, emotional, heartwarming story. Definitely
I
has
knew
pulled
it
on
would be
the
easier to jump on the
heartstrings.
next train, put even more distance.
But it's been
between
really
us.
cute and really
I
cozy.
finally
I've been
felt
enjoying it
ready
a
to
lot.
talk to them.
I hope y'all are too.
I just didn't know if they would. Did I even remember
Oh.
the number?
Wait, I can go
I
back.
knew it would be easier
Let's
to
redo
jump
that.
on the
I
next train.
skipped too quick.
Put even more distance between us.
I love that it rereads if I
Finally
go
felt
back,
ready to talk to them.
because I fuck that up
I
sometimes
just
in video
didn't know
games.
if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure.
I love that
until
it's
I
kicking
reached for the
Maria's
phone
butt
and
to
it all came
contact
flooding
her
back.
parents. We're calling our parents.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
My heart! They did such a good job on the voices. I really, really loved them. They were so relaxing. Like, just the voices alone were like ASMR. We did it, y'all. Did it. Fantastic game. Cute, cozy, short. I'd love to see like another chapter But who knows? Who knows if that's going to be a thing? Epilogue? Let's do it. Carmen's letter, is that what it said?
Dear Maria, Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written.
One more
Cafe's been
chapter.
absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognize her. She's like a new woman.
Oh.
She's always running around, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile.
They seem so much happier.
She misses the city, though. Bella Eva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top.
Ooh.
It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Oh no. All right.
I saw Maria use her screwdriver 1,000,000 times. Taking this apart will be easy. These pipes look pretty simple. I should start with them.
Well, first, let's get all the screws out. Okay. Pipes. Oh, fun.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together. How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked. Why is there so much steam? That can't be right. That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipes.
Wrong with the pipes? What do you mean? It's so hard to see. I cannot get this in like the angle I want to get it in. Why aren't these like the same? No. Okay. Okay. I did it!
Finally, no more steam.
I did it. Wow, that was rough. Okay. Time for these. One. What? Ew. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the pattern is here. Okay, the coffee. Oh, you there. Like, don't need to be crossing all these. I think this is simple, more simple than I think. Oh my god, they're both red! There we go. No! Stop being so sensitive. The controls here are a little sensitive. I know we already did that. It was an accident. I tore it off. Let me turn this with peace. Oh my goodness. I hope everyone's workday is going well. Designing a flyer that's annoying you, but you still find it fun regardless? Hey, not every flyer you make is gonna be interesting, right? But still fun. Fun job. Be artsy. Okay, well. Stop it! Yeah, get rid of you. No. Why do I have... How do I know what, where, who goes where? There's gotta be an easier way to this. Like, there's gotta be an easier explanation. Power to power, steam to steam, coffee to coffee. Oh. We're gonna put 3 on coffee. We're gonna put 2 on steam and 1 on power. I see now. So 1 on power. 3 on coffee, 2 on steam. I see now. I see now. I need to take this off.
Are all of these parts supposed to go in there?
Yeah. first. Wait, no, take this off. I need to do screws. This one was definitely tricky. We're almost done. I like puzzles. Can I eat the cookie now?
I think that's everything.
This cookie.
Better test the buttons, just to make sure.
Boop. Boop. Think we're good.
All done. Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Look at us, we're making coffee. Have fun. All right.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
Now to make it look magical. Don't I have to steam it to make it look magical? Coffee in the middle. Milk inside.
A perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
This is definitely a really pretty, some really pretty artwork. Let me fix this. There, that's a really fucked up art. I make really pretty coffee. It's a very lopsided heart. We did it. Oh, it says Joel on the cookies. Who is Joel?
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hoped she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed.
Aww.
I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn. She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her. She was impressed enough to ask for another one.
Oh?
I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realized how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realize how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well. Your friend, Carmen.
Aww. Love to see it. Love to see it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Y'all, how'd you like the game? It was fantastic. It's fan-freaking-tastic. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you all did too.